Hi, fire signs. Excuse my background. Don't be hating. Okay, we gonna start that right now because I'm not playing it. Okay, but hey guys, I'm here to do y'all love reading. My name is Princess. Let's get into it. If you would like your own reading or personalized reading, just text me 314-618-2461. I am established in the United States of America, St. Louis, Missouri. So let's re-go. Well, let's re-go. Whatever. Okay, you got the Hierophant card. This isn't a bad card. This is a sign that somebody obviously loves you. They're looking at it like, what are you doing to me? You know what I mean? They're like, why is this person always around me? Why are they always treating me so good? It's like things are too good to be true for them. And they're looking at it like, how is this even possible to fall in love with somebody that's a stranger? They don't know how love works. They don't know that people aren't knowing them. They have this high horse that they're on, and they're like, oh well, they should know me by now, and the way that they love me is just so good, but I don't understand why they love me. It's giving that they're looking for a traditional way of loving you, even though you're not a traditional person at all. So with this card, my advice would just to be focus on being a better you. Evolvement, not involvement, even though there may be a third party here because involvement and evolvement always comes out for me. That could be for a different collective, but for card one, y'all are just in love right now, and it's not necessarily traditional, but it's not traditional. I'm saying that this could even end up in a marriage. This could end up in a lawsuit. It could end up in anything. So just make sure that you're providing for yourself. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which does show if y'all do break up or divorce or whatever, there's a new partner coming in for you. God's just not going to give you nothingness in revenge or replacement of a whole marriage. Something new has to come in. So I would say to give this relationship 3 to 6 months. See how you feel about them. See how you feel about it and being together, because being together doesn't have to mean being together. That's probably why the Hierophant came out. This isn't meant to be a traditional relationship. It's supposed to be a relationship where you're learning, you're growing, you're figuring out who you are and who you want to be with. It's not necessarily like you got to be with this person forever for the rest of your life, right? That's why the Ace of Pentacles came out, because in 3 to 6 months there will be a major change in the relationship. It'll definitely go under some type of transformation. Is it related to someone? Let's see. Okay, it's not definitely a yes that is related to somebody else. With the Three of Cups, it's showing that it could be gossip, it could be a third party, it could be your mother, it could be somebody deceased, it could be anybody or anything that's talking to you or through you telling you that this relationship won't work, including me. I could be the third party here that's like celebrating the victory of me doing a reading, but the reading could definitely be totally false for you. This is why it's about where the energy resonates at. And if you don't want to break up with this person, take this as a warning and a heed. Like, with the Ace of Pentacles, is showing that you could get a new partner. Any ace in the love reading is showing like newness, and it could be a new money bag. You could be moving and falling in love with somebody at work. You could be leaving one relationship and getting in love with somebody that's a coworker. Pentacles plays a part in money. You got a major arcana card as your first card coming out. You got a pentacle followed by a cup, which shows that your money and your emotions are going to be evaluated during this time when it comes to this relationship. So don't let that stop you. And don't let that fool you either when it comes to this person, because this person has something up their sleeve and it could be monetarily as a gift. You got the King of Wands. Oops. Which shows that this person fumbled the bag, okay? This person, if y'all do end up in a relationship, I see that they're fumbling you. Like, they went from being that man in a Hierophant card to dropping low, and I'm hearing dropping low like Esther with Chris Brown. Dropping low, girl. Like, they switched up their vibe. They complained. No, they became a whole different person. Like, and they may complain like this is giving egotistical. It's giving that this person wants what they want and they want it right now. You might have turned them clean the fuck out. Okay, in this relationship, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, it's showing up like, hey, I got this new thing on the block and they make me feel good. But with the Hierophant, at first they was like, I don't know if I want you. And now that they figured out they not jocking you, like, not jocking you mean like, oh, I'm not feeling it. But if I say they not jocking you, it's like they came out the cover was like, I didn't think I was gonna like this person, and I love this person low key, so I can't even fake it. And so that got them feeling like the man, but also less of a person. If you're a woman, don't worry about it. This is how men operate in their ego. Their ego shrinks when they're in love because they have to figure out a way to love somebody else. You know what I mean? And to end this reading off, we have the King of Cups, which is actually very good. This shows that this person balances out. It shows that this person goes from a king of wands. Well, let's put it this way: a king of wands, a king of wands, to the king of cups, showing emotional maturity and sometimes emotional immaturity. This person may have came across at first a little snobby, a little snooty. You have to butter their ass up, warm their ass up, and show them you not nobody to play with. Then turn around and they was like, all right, all right. So overall, this reading is pretty much as a love reading, saying like, hey, I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. Do you want to try things new? You pretty much was like, sure, go ahead and do you. I'm gonna do me. And they came back realizing grass wasn't greener on the other side. That's what I'm getting from this reading. Like, they wanted to play with you, they got their ass played with. That's all that is given. Not necessarily in a bad way too. And I'm not saying that y'all wasn't in a relationship or y'all not dating. I'm saying that regardless, they thought they was gonna fumble you, and you thought you was gonna be fumbled, but you got humbled, and that was it. You got humbled by a new beginning, and when they saw that new beginning coming in, they was like, "Oh shit, yeah, oh shit is right." So that's what I got for you, fire signs. Tap in later.